It's hack, yeah. We're breaking the mold. Code breakers here, dropping gems of gold. From boardroom plays to cubicle hacks, we crack the code so you don't fall flat.
And I'm the pathfinder, clearing the way, helping you rise up every work day. From first jobs to next level tracks, we teach what works, no fluff, just facts. Hack what, hack yeah.
Yo, yo, yo! Welcome to Hack Yeah, where micro innovation create macro results. I'm Gary Cam, your code breaker, and I'm here with the compass that never fails, Kim Gang, aka the Pathfinder. Pathfinder, what is on your desk today?
All right.
Very colorful.
Hey, Hack Yeah family. So, these are blocks, Ronia. I know I haven't introduced you yet, but pick up your blocks. We went through an insights discovery. And so discoveryourself.com, you probably can do it too, but it's one of those assessments of how you show up. Kind of like Myers-Briggs, other things that you do in the workplace. So these are my colors. Green, I'm earth green, caring, encouraging, sharing. Blue is more the analytical side of things. Cautious, precise, deliberate. Red is competitive, demanding. This is how you show up. You're strong-willed, you're purposeful. And then yellow, and this card kind of explains it. Sociable, dynamic, demonstrative, enthusiastic, and you can see that the yellow for me is down at the top. So I didn't have much yellow.
She is no fun.
But this tool, and you can see Ronia's, actually we both are green. We both are green on top. She's got green, yellow. She leads with green. Yeah, so this is a nice tool, and LK used this tool to kind of pair up mentors, mentees with how you show up, but you use this tool to say, how should I approach someone that's a little different than I am? It gives you some strategies as to how to approach them and talk to them so you know how they show up and why they may respond in certain ways to things that happen.
It's really helpful.
It's very helpful, right. Okay, so that's what's on my desk.
Awesome. So what are we talking about today?
All right, okay, so we're diving into something that has shaped our journeys, probably yours too, even if you didn't know it at the time. It's the magic of mentorship.
Yeah, that's right. So we are not here today to talk about some stiff cookie cutter mentor-mentee arrangement either. We are talking about real story, real growth, and yes, what to do with those real awkward moments, those mentor that doesn't really match up and just didn't work.
Ooh, and to help us unpack all of that, we've got someone who truly walks the talk when it comes to mentoring, giving and receiving. So I'm so thrilled to welcome Ronia Abdelrahman, dynamic marketing leader, passionate mentor. Ronia is a visionary and results-driven marketing executive with a customer-centric focus. She's has a proven track record. She's got expertise in developing and implementing high-impact marketing programs across many channels. She's versed in strategic planning, execution, omnichannel strategy, product development, and she currently serves as Division Director, Marketing and Innovation for ITW. I met Ronia several years ago at LK. She was my mentee. She's still my mentee. We still get together. And thank you so much for being here, Ronia.
Hello, Kim and Gary. Thank you so much for having me. I'm really excited to be here. So I've got my mentor's shoes laced up. I pretend to be a runner in my spare time. So I'm ready to chat about mentorship, but not just talking the talk. Walking the walk of mentorship.
Like that.
Ooh, love it. So let's start with you as a mentee, Ronia. So what does mentorship really mean for the hackers out there? What does it really mean from your perspective?
Yeah. Well, to me, mentorship is about guidance with alignment. It's not just finding somebody successful with a fancy title. It's about finding someone who fits your actual needs, your growth goals, and your growth journey.
Oh, so it's not just grabbing any executive or anybody that made it and call it a mentor?
No,
absolutely not. It is so wrong.
It's not a one-size-fits-all situation. You know, some companies have formal mentor programs where the company has you fill out, a mentee and a mentor will fill out the forms and a profile, pair you up based off of kind of the needs that you have based off of what you feel that you're looking for.
Which we did.
Kind of with our kind of discovery insights. But we actually had that right, like we just talked about when we were with LK. But I think a little rare, I was able to request Kim as my mentor. I just knew. So that was a little bit different from some programs out there. But I support the corporate programs as well. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But the key is knowing at the point where it's not working, the mentee has a responsibility to kind of make that known, figure out why it's not working, and either ask for a different mentor or try to find one on their own. Because it's really not an efficient use of anyone's time to kind of continue on with something that doesn't work.
Right.
I've had mentors that looked amazing on paper, but when it came to actually connecting on a real level or aligning with where I wanted to be and where I was headed, it was a complete mismatch.
So tell us more here. When did you, that specific moment you realized that this is not the right fit?
Yes. Well, I once had a mentor who was really all about kind of rapid, aggressive career climbing. Very, very results driven, used a lot of the typical corporate jargon that you hear. But that wasn't really aligned with what I needed. I needed somebody that was going to help me balance both the kind of corporate and strategic side, as well as maintaining authenticity and my self-care. And it took me a little while to recognize that, and that the friction that I was feeling was not necessarily a sign of me failing at that relationship. It was just a misalignment. And so understanding that and recognizing that was a total game changer for me.
That's interesting. So it sounds like dating, but with more spreadsheets. so what did you do with that mentorship?
Yeah.
Like, did you end it or continue?
Yeah, actually, I was new to the organization, kind of new in role. One of my first mentorships, and I actually continued on with it. I was a people pleaser. I'm a recovering people pleaser. You don't want to mess with relationships and that sort of thing. It is one of my regrets, and it's one of the lessons that I kind of teach others now, that don't continue on just to do so just because you feel like you're hurting feelings or whatever it is, because it's a waste of time for everybody involved.
Yep.
Because yes, for sure. Because when you find the right fit, it's just like you got the cheat code for the next level of your journey.
I love it.
Yes.
Let's talk about that, because even with the right mentor, guys, there's a responsibility on the mentee too. And what is that responsibility?
Yeah, mentorship is not a passive sport. You have to show up. You have to be prepared. You have to be clear about your goals, know what you want, and be open to not only doing the work, but then the feedback that you're going to receive. Because a mentor is not a magician who's going to, wave a magic wand and fix things and kind of get you where you need to be. A mentor is more like a mirror who is reflecting back to you some things perhaps you're not seeing, as well as a flashlight that is kind of shining the light on where you need to go. So a mirror and flashlight rolled into one.
A mirror and a flashlight.
For sure.
Kim, I'm going to go home tonight and I'm going to put it, ask AI to write me a poem and a song.
Oh, put it on a mug. Put it on a mug.
Yeah. I'm a big coffee drinker, can always use new mugs, so let me know when that's ready. But yeah, honestly though, mentees definitely need to own their journey. It's the secret to making your mentorship experience transformative.
So that's awesome, Ronia. So let's flip the script around, right? So when did you know it was time to step into a mentor role?
Yeah, it actually just snuck up on me. I, had always been informally helping others, kind of watching people grow, that sort of thing. I had a colleague that I was regularly giving guidance to, cheering her on, and one day she just said, Ronnie, you've been actually mentoring me for months. And that's when I was just like, oh, wow. I've just naturally been mentoring all along and didn't even realize it. So it kind of sneaks up on you.
That was
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. So sometimes mentorship isn't about a title. It's about intention.
Absolutely. Once I recognized that, I just kind of naturally leaned into it. I've done all kinds of different mentorships, whether it's formal programs through organizations or informal mentoring through getting together over coffee or text messages. Any of those are powerful in different ways. It's not about the way that you do it. It's about the intent, like you mentioned, Kim.
So what's the biggest joy
Yeah.
of being in the mentoring situation?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's kind of like, you know, a parent-child situation when you like see your kids kind of getting it and kind of doing it the same. Watching somebody that I've mentored then also becoming a mentor and offering that help and guidance to someone else, that's when you know the cycle is alive and real. And you know, the mentorship journey, it isn't a destination. It's a ripple effect that kind of continues on and on.
Ah, love that. Love that. Legacy in motion.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And that also that seeing somebody grow, like that, build that momentum for yourself to want to do more, right? It's awesome. So, okay, Ronia, so here's always a wrap with our YeA hacks, right? So give us 3 quick tips for anyone out there trying to find a mentor or becoming.
Okay, bro. First.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of, automation is already going.
All right. He was about to go.
Here we go.
Okay, all right. Number 1, know your needs. Before seeking a mentor, you have to be really clear on what you need help for, what you're looking for. Don't just ask for a mentor, ask for alignment.
Yes. Nice. All right, 2.
Diversify the bench. And what I mean by that is don't just limit yourself to one mentor. You have to seek folks with different perspectives, backgrounds, strengths, and not just within your mentors, people that are different from yourself. Because you need to have different perspectives and strengths from your own in order to be challenged and grow.
Awesome.
And let me just add one thing too, because it's not always mentor that's above you in title.
Correct.
We actually had like a peer mentor group where there were 4 of us paired together. It was through this organization leadership course that I went through, but 4 of us paired together, kind of peers at the same level, and we met often and just discussed our issues together. So a peer mentorship group is great, guys.
Yes, for sure.
And last one.
I think this is the most important. Pay it forward. Always.
Amen to that.
Always.
Yes.
If you've gained anything significant from a mentorship, which if you're well aligned, you should, you have to look for ways to kind of offer it to someone else. And it doesn't have to be formal to be meaningful. As you grow, water the garden behind you so others can grow as well.
Love it, love it, love it. All right, I mean, I really love this topic. So, because mentorship is really important for your growth as an individual, and especially early on in your career. The earlier you can grab a hold of a mentor, somebody you trust and can talk through issues with, the better off you are in your career. So this is mentorship as a movement, not just a milestone.
Yes.
Gary and I have discussed starting a mentorship program for YeA. So drop us a note. Let us know if you would be interested in being matched to a mentee or a mentor, depending on what function you want to serve. And you can have both. You can be a mentor and a mentee, and we'll make it happen.
Yeah, heck yeah, can't wait to do that. But in order to do that, you have to comment. So please comment or send us a note. But again, thank you so much, Ronia. Thank you for dropping all this amazing wisdom with our hackster today with us. Even I learned something too today, so it's awesome. You have definitely give us a mentorship map worth to follow.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. I will be back anytime you want me. And if you do actually start this program within the YeA community, literally sign me up. I'm very excited.
Got one mentor.
We got a mentor.
Matched up with me.
So you can put that in the comments if you want to be matched with Ronia specifically. You know a little about her background. Let us know.
Yes, let us know.
All right, fam, you heard it. Whether you're seeking guidance, sharing it, mentorship is about showing up with intention, humility, we talked about that before, and heart.
Yep, and if you has been inspired today by Ronia, don't keep it to yourself like what she said. Share this episode with your peers. Tag your mentor, tag your mentees. Shout out to your mentees who is making a move. So let's keep this mentorship ripple going.
Woo-hoo! Until next time. This is Kim, your Pathfinder.
And Gary, your code breaker. And don't forget our backstage crew, our superheroes, Dominic's and Aiden. Thank you always for your support.
All right, and thanks again, Ronia.
Thank you
for
This was
showing
great.
up
Thanks
for
so
us.
much. I loved it. Thank you.
With that,
Heck
yeah!
To the mentorship
and legacy.
It's YeA. We're breaking the mold. Code breakers here dropping gems of gold. From boardroom plays to cubicle hacks, we crack the code so you don't fall flat.
And I'm the pathfinder, clearing the way, helping you rise up every work day. From first jobs to next level tracks. We teach what works, no fluff, just facts.